February 12th, 2011. This is today's climate change update. I'm going to begin with Mubarak stepping down in Egypt. I know it's all over the news. I just want to take note that has anybody seen him since he did his speech? And it was the generals that said he's out of there. So yay for Egypt. Let's hope the IMF doesn't take over. Okay, today in earthchanges.net we have Chile earthquake, magnitude 6.7 I think official, and a 6.2 off of Bio Chile. They're reporting a 6.8 and a 6.3. North Korea preparing for eruption of a volcano, Mount Baekdu. I'm not even going to kill it. North Korea has started preparing for a possible eruption of this volcano, Radio Free Asia reported on Wednesday. Quoting sources in Ryanggang Province, North Korea, this station said two geography professors of Jung-suk University of Education involved in a volcano expedition team have recently been to Pyongyang to attend a seminar on the volcano activity. They said there were 2 evacuation drills since last fall. The radio station said fears of an eruption were also behind the sudden suspense of the volcano tourism railroad project slated for completion in 2012, and that the mammoth tourism and athletics facility for winter sports nearby to be completed this same year. So they put all this stuff on hold because they're afraid this volcano might go off anytime. Louisiana, hundreds of dead birds discovered in Lake Charles, Louisiana. Apparently they're saying that the birds were flying erratically and must have got hit by traffic. And 2 different places about a mile apart, more than 100 birds. And that's it on Earth Changes today. Wait, there was one more. Tropical cyclone threat to Madagascar. The tropical cyclone Bengiza poses a threat of damaging wind and flooding rain in the southwestern Indian Ocean island of Madagascar, and that is a densely populated island. New Zealand, massive fish die-off in the Wangamarino. The deaths of thousands of fish over the past week in Wangamarino, I'm sorry if I'm killing it, wetland have caused by very low levels of dissolved oxygen in the water, the Department of Conservation says. Department spokesperson Kevin Hutchinson said numerous reports had come in from concerned residents and wetland users about the deaths, numbering possibly in the hundreds of thousands. While most are pets, such as koi carp and catfish, native species mullet, bullies, and eels have also been found dead. And then they go on to saying that the drought that ended 2010 exposed large areas of wet land and rapid plant growth occurred in these areas, usually underwater. High rainfall in January compounded by baking dry ground in the catchment near the water rapidly ran off to the wetland, and the water levels remained consistency high for about 3 consecutive weeks. Off to the extinction protocol. They have the reports in Chile, of course. And then they have a story, wild animals in Michigan. Freedom for Kaz. Pay attention. On the move in search of food. Michigan, more frequent sightings, coyotes, and a number of birds of prey are being spotted more frequently in southwestern Michigan as they are growing in numbers and spreading out in search of food. The bald eagle has been hanging around the 34-mile and McKay area for the past couple of weeks. Bald eagles, hawks, and owls are federally protected. Hannah Schooner, a wildlife technician for the Department of Natural Resources, said the increase in the number of coyotes in the area, such as Armada, Bruce, and Washington townships, doesn't surprise her. In addition to coyotes, Sinister said bald eagles, bears, and a number of hawk species are moving southward from upper Michigan. And then they have the Louisiana bird story, the Madagascar story, and that's about it on their site today. Now over on Disaster Alert Network today, or UB Alert, let's see. Dun, dun, dun. They've got the earthquake, Tropical Cyclone 14, also in the Indian Ocean. Now this is off the coast of Australia in the Indian Ocean, and it's moving away out into open water. And flash flood, Pacific Ocean, West Philippines. At least 2 children have died and 10,000 families displaced when continuous rains triggered floods, landslides in Mindanao, officials say. And one more story, I believe. Flash floods in Australia. Water inundated through 15 homes in the remote community of Warburton yesterday as flash floods of up to 2 meters swept through the... Hold on a second. Swept through the area. 60 people were evacuated from their homes as the water levels rose, peaking at 2 meters at about 2 p.m. Crazy. And that's about it for the climate change for today. Of course, if I missed anything, please let me know. And until tomorrow, enjoy it while you can, everybody.